I went and took a break, and I'm not gonna lie, basically had a nap. Because towards the end of the previous episode, I was literally falling asleep at my desk. It's like, I was walking forward with Garrett, but my eyes were closed. It wasn't the best. So, you know. Right. You got your back turned there, son? Let's create a silent path to approach you from. Heavy emphasis on the word silent. Perhaps I should put emphasis on the word emphasis, till I learn to pronounce it correctly. I'll add it to the list. Da 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 da. Another perfect crime. Chuck you in the nearest darkened corner. I don't know where this is going to lead exactly. I think it's not going to lead to anything amazingly fun. Not for me, anyhow. But it's nice to know where you're going. I think you find that's mine. That over there, also mine. That's my name inscribed on the base. Locked.
The front doors are locked. Looks like Karras wants a captive audience.
I guess he does. Can I not open these at all? No? Just thinking this would be a very quick and easy escape route if I could possibly, No? Really? No keys or lockpicks. At least no keys I've got so far, anyhow. Perhaps I'll find a key somewhere in the tower that can unlock those doors for a speedy escape. I mean, I doubt it, but it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, stupid ribbit. Okay. Let's go back out the way we came in, to actually know where the hell I'm going. And I could take the elevator that's just to my right, but I don't know. Actually, I do know where that would drop me off, but don't just jump, Garrett, please. Don't rebound off invisible walls. Don't start that nonsense, my lad. Please don't. Yeah, well. Yes, I'll say, yes, I want to try and keep a vague continuity in my own mind of where I'm going and where things are. So I'm not overly familiar with the area as of yet. So, you know. There's robots everywhere. Dead robots. Well, powered off anyway. This happens when you build your robots with steam. Dumbass. Okay. Another Victrola.
Message number 3 of 6.
3? What happened to number 2?
Lord,
He's out of order.
ladies, behold the builder's chapel. It is here we reflect upon the builder's great plan. The
Look at
servants I am
gears.
giving
We
thee
hand out
are
packets of
examples
grease.
of our striving
To be
towards
used at the discretion
his
of the congregation, of
ideals.
course.
Before they were servants, the souls behind the masks were lost and unproductive.
Oh no, not
they are
unproductive.
models of efficiency.
Don't I work for you
Alas,
people?
if only I could be there to share with thee the wonder of this moment. But I digress. On with the tour.
Anyone else calling it? All the guests have been servantized? I don't doubt it for a second. That's the vibe I'm getting here, that everyone's going to be part of the mechanical collective, one way or another. Either as a devout follower, or a mindless slave. Right. Oh. Nah. Guess the choir knocked off early for the night. Oh, it never stops amusing me in this game. Just the abrupt and hard cuts to musical cues for areas. My favourite is still in the police station, where you can literally trigger the musical, background cue, I'd say more than musical cue, just by walking in and out of that one door. That never stops amusing me. Hot steam. Okay. Speaking of steam and hot, or things hot on steam more accurately, those of you who don't know, haven't already done so, you can purchase Dark Souls free, or pre-purchase, I'd say, at a discount. I think it's 8% for every Souls game you own via Steam. But I'm pretty sure that only lasts until the official release date. After that, it's a generic flat price as far as I'm aware anyhow. Just throwing that out there. And for anyone getting annoyed by me mentioning Dark Souls after dropping the Rusty playthrough. I'll probably come back to that at some point. I can't guarantee when, but the character's still there sitting on my hard drive, so I will eventually come back to it. It'll probably be after I finish Dark Souls 3 at this rate, because I've got really sucked into Thief 2. So I'm really liking this series, even though, again, I know I'm playing it completely in reverse, but I'm still liking it. Even though I'm technically, like, losing aesthetics and features the further back I go, I'm still liking it, so I think that's also something about the core experience of the game. If you can keep essentially scooping bits out of what I'm doing, and I'll still enjoy it, you know? Or perhaps I'm just talking out of my arse, who knows. It is late, and I've only recently returned from work. Okay. I thought it's an interesting thing to note. The idea that you could do that, just par a game down piece by going backwards in the series history of it, and you still find each game you play that you're going forward in time but backward in chronology enjoyable, then I'd say that's proof that the base formula of the game is successful. Mine. Oh, pet that ass. Into the corner with you. Okay. I gotta say, if nothing else, the Mechanists have got a pretty diverse cast of mooks, haven't they? I've seen people of various ethnicities and genders going on here. Equal opportunities bad guys, you know? They're very progressive of them. La 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 la. Speaking of which, sounds like someone else around here that needs a good knocking out. Okay, where are you? I can hear you humming, so you've got to be close. He says, already aware of the error in that statement, but okay. I'm liking the Art Deco. It's like a weird retro 50s thing going on. The Mechanists have opted for. I kind of like it. There's absolutely no one in the audience surprised to hear that. Okay. Careful. They're probably somewhere nearby. Let's get... I've got scouting. There we are. Knew we had at least one of these. Oh! Piss. Well, I can see slightly around the corner now. Not exactly what I was aiming for. I want to be like in the middle of the corridor so I could look around properly, but I suppose this'll do. In a pinch. Oh, I can see myself, that's weird. No, really, that's utterly bizarre. Actually being able to see Garrett in this game. And where there probably is like a third-person camera, I just don't know how to access it. So I don't bother looking, but... You know. You know. It makes for a nice novel. Hello. Just a regular wench, aren't you? Good. It means I can cosh you, even if you see me coming. Yes, Garrett. Just enter the ladies' chambers, brandishing your large weapon. I know. Well, he is a criminal after all.
I saw...
Just the dialogue cues. Okay. Anything actually interesting in this room then? Apart from the one treasure chest. There we go. Consider it. It's locked. Ooh. Goodies of untold quantity and quality. Treasures from the farthest reaches of the kingdom. Miracles from the furthest reaches of the empire. All signs point to no, but yeah, I can. Oh, a few coins. There we go. That seemed worth locking up. Your pocket change. Yeah, that was well worth it, love. Good job. Okay. To you as well. Get a lozenge or something. All this machinery, you can't invent a lozenge. Yeah, this very interesting stripy room. God knows what this is going to look like on the final video. Probably be a blurred together mess knowing my luck. Nope, you don't want the silver hairbrush or the silver mirror. No, and that's silver is apparently not to get its tastes in this game. He will settle for nothing but gold. Which would make more sense if we were playing Thief Gold, but perhaps he heard of it retroactively. Decided it would be his thing. He would only steal gold and gems and rings and pocket change and basically anything that wasn't nailed to the goddamn floor. Except for silver. Apparently. That's... yeah, I don't get that. Nice painting. How does there's no chair in here at all, is there? Despite there being like a dress table, there's no chair to it. Seems a bit odd. There's no mirror either. Then again, this is an era when mirrors were avoided like the plague, of course, but they used to kill computer rendering times. Unless you made them dull and flat, and not actually reflective. And people, back in the day, people used to actually avoid that in games. Because it made the game look cheap. If you had a mirror that didn't actually reflect anything. Ah, things come and go in circles. Speaking of which... no, Stan got that lodgings, eh? I feel so... oh, fuck. I feel sorry for her more than anything else. Surprise! Another perfect crime.
What was that?
You saw nothing.
Guess it was nothing.
Wasn't exactly what I wanted, but that'll do. Perhaps she'll trip the other guards. That'd be a nice feature, actually, in like a future Thief game. But they can trip over their comrades, and that'll give you like an opportunity to cosh them, even though they should technically be alerted. Because like they're off balance and stuff. That'd be nice. Not so much for them, but more so for me. For me, it'd be hilarious. For them, rather painful. But not for long. That's always the bonus. After that, they get a nice nap. Surprise! Don't fall into the fire, please. I think Ticker's told me on a previous video that apparently these it is actually possible. Actually, no. Did you say it's possible for these lots to take fire damage from falling into environmental effects and die, or was that a weird glitch you were talking about from Deadly Shadows? I think it might have been Deadly Shadows. He was saying that apparently the guards that carry torches around, if they fall at the wrong angle and land on the torch, they can apparently take enough fire damage to die unless you pick them up very quickly. I imagine playing on harder difficulties would actually give you more time to play with there because they've got a larger HP pool as well. Although actually, I didn't really investigate it much. Would they have do they have a larger HP pool in Deadly Shadows, or is it just higher resistance to damage types? Probably a larger HP pool rather. That's the typical and easiest way to get around that sort of problem. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. As I go over the metal grating, dear God. Wait, I've been here. Okay. I need to go through this horribly noisy room with its blank picture frames. That can't be right. There's got to be a picture of the game just not loading or something. There's no way that's accurate. Anything on the statue? Hmm? What? You heard nothing. Female guard person. You scream for help from Karras himself. Be a hell of a boss if you came to help. Do I have... ah, there we go. Gas mine. Don't know how useful it's going to be, but let's give it a shake. You're not coming? I guess she gave up. I'm not going to step out of cover for a second, because knowing my luck, the second I did, she'd run around the... God damn it! What did I just say? Button. There we go. She don't make up her mind as to whether to come after me?
Only cowards hide so, villain.
No, I agree entirely, love.
Karras, forgive me, for I've lost track of the villain.
Poof!
Oh no.
Oh dear love. You backed right into that one. Garrett's infamous from behind gas attack. Which is not what we're calling it. Seriously, nothing on the statue? That seems like a perfect place to hide something. Like behind its shoulders or something. Perhaps I'm overthinking this. No? Seriously, nothing? Okay, that's fine.
Message number 5 of 6.
5? This is getting worse! Went from 1 to 3 to 5.
The builder created beauty to bring us joy. For the joyful of spirit work the longest. And in this gallery we find beauty.
What
Fine
gallery?
guest, thou surely have precious works of art in thy home. Here too,
Picture's
the
blank.
servants are of use. They are
You some sort of
completely
existentialist?
trustworthy.
You don't like
Authoritative
existentialists
trouble
around
being
here,
called the
Karis?
nearest guard. Take some
Filling
time
people's
to
minds with
appreciate
their
our gallery.
theories about
Then
the pointlessness of
build
existence
now
and the
when
absurdity of the
it's
cosmos.
ballroom.
Get out of here. Take your polo neck with you. Okay. Where the hell am I going? Well, I found a broom closet. Congratulations, I won the game. I can now clear up and leave. God damn. Why is this a thing? Is it an in-game developer joke or something? Or just like a bizarre sudden burst of attention to detail? Well, they'd have to sweep all the floors. Like, I guess they would, but unless they're going to put something interesting in the broom closet, why would you give me the opportunity to go into one? I hear that weird, wobbly voice that the servants have. I don't like it at all. So many books. How to Build a Better Tomorrow. Johnny 5 is Alive. An inspirational story from Mechanical Man.
And he did rain blows till it too was sorely smoted, and 2 lambings came that he...
Get rid of your lisp in 5 easy steps. There was a very subtle joke in there if you can figure it out. Okay. Get rid of you. You seem to be the only chap in here. Which I'm not complaining about. Probably the only build that need to come get a reference text. He's looking for the one about how to properly polish your helmet, no doubt. Use brass polish. Another one that needs a lozenge. This is something you don't really hear much in game. It's just sort of general idle noise. Menus that are active. Or perhaps you do and I've just become so accustomed to it I'm not noticing it. I'm just noticing all the things I would have noticed if I played this game at the time of release. I don't know. Garrett, there you go. Plenty of room in this alcove to drop him. Plenty of room indeed. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anyone else lurking around. I'm kind of surprised that, so in the library of all places, there doesn't seem to be any books I can pull to reveal secrets. No, nothing at all. That's incredibly. Well, perhaps it would be too obvious. I guess maybe. I can see why people would shy away from putting the infamous bookcase puzzle in a library. There's one place you're guaranteed to look for it, I guess. That makes sense from both a gameplay perspective and an in-game lure perspective, I guess. No point in hiding something in a place people are guaranteed to go looking for it.
Why do you do this to me?
Has anyone addressed this gaping flaw in the design of Karis' little servants? The fact they basically go all Ellen Ripley on their owners. They're like, kill me! What was that? Would you like more wine? Right. Oh, what types of cake do we have at the moment? Do we have carrot, coffee, Madria, and oh please dear God end my life? What was that last one? Red velvet. Right. Come on, seriously, no matter how cold-hearted you are, no matter how snobby, you know, and blue blood, you're gonna notice if your much touted biomechanical servant keeps asking to die.
Intruder is here. Leave here.
No, he's not. God, how do they do that every time? It ain't funny.
Go after him.
Nobody needs to go after the thief. The thief is not here. It was all a trick of the wind. The servant finally had enough. It tried to kill itself. It tried to choke itself to death on a copy of War and Peace. You all saw it. Anything? But yeah, it went mad. Suicidal, in fact. Began willfully reading Dan Brown novels. Tragic, really. You don't seem to really care. Gives you a damn good caution. Perfect. Another perfect crime. She clips through everything.
Message number 2 of 6.
Get her out of there, looks ridiculous.
Greetings again, guest. I pray your spirits do not suffer from my absence. I present to each a gift. The most wondrous yet of my innovations. A living worker suited to all household tasks. Ready always to perform your bidding. I call them the servants. The servant knows not how to lay.
It even manages not to lose one of your socks in the wash.
Only how to tirelessly perform thy will. Be cooking, cleaning, or gardening. Please accept them with my gratitude. But the tour continues. Pray do follow Vilnia once again.
Really got to skip down the stairs though, didn't you, Garrett? Of course you did. In your tap shoes. Perhaps he's just so bored of how easy thieving is, apparently. So he decided to make it more challenging by doing all this kind of stuff. Yeah, genuinely doesn't seem to be any secret bookshelves in here. Which both surprises and disappoints me. Not gonna lie. Right, I'm on the 4th floor, so I'm nearly at the office. Not sure what, how much left there is to actually to do. Probably could have just gone straight to the office, couldn't I, if not for this business with the finding all the recordings to find out what what Karas uses as his a sales pitch, which is vital information, apparently. I'm pretty sure all I really needed to know was he's not in the building, and that should have really been the end of the objective. It does seem a bit fillery, if I'm honest with you. Going around listening to all of the pre-recorded sales pitch messages he does. It's not really offering me anything of interest, which I don't particularly find it is anyhow. And I love, attention to detail and small bits of lore. It's one of the main things I look for in a video game. Perhaps it's because I'm being forced to do it more so than just sort of discovering it as I'm walking around. Also can't decide exactly how I feel. Oh, god damn it.
That's
you
the
saw
point,
nothing.
Margaret. Now they will be happy.
To serve the nobility is the highest privilege in life, of course.
Oh, of
But slavery is
course,
just
darling,
so
of course.
distasteful.
No. Not slaves, Margaret. Servants.
Servants.
Mr. Karras. But why argue semantics? Before this, they were raving lunatics. Have you ever seen a lunatic prepare a stew? Or sweep a stable?
Yep. There's a lot of poop involved.
Not a pretty sight. One can be sure of that.
Oh, Christopher, you're such a card. Oh, Karras did say the servants could
Yeah,
garden.
Karras is definitely a 4-letter word beginning with C, I'll give you that.
Or roses. We could use them to trim the lilac bushes as well.
You see, my dear, the servants can truly make you happy. Could there be a more noble purpose in life?
Oh, Christopher, stop.
Bonk. I'm jumping on Cooper Troopers, it really is. Nope, here comes another one. Boing! Boing! Jesus Christ. How I even missed that, I don't know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Did I just hear her shout for the guards? Someone stop that man! What man? What are you even talking about? Seriously. There's no way either of you saw me. Unless one of you ran into the library. Oh god, please don't say they've just walked straight into the library. But then again, even if they walked straight into the library, there shouldn't be... Ah, right, the servant I left right by the door. Right, okay.
There's an intruder here!
Why would you think there was an intruder? No, okay, seriously, why would you think? Oh, hello. What are you... I don't know what you're doing or why, but stop that. At no point did you see me, I'm pretty damn certain of that. In fact, I don't even know who you are or where you came from. Unless you're somebody I alerted on one of the upper floors and just didn't realise, I guess, maybe. Was I spotted down on the 3rd floor and I didn't realise? Is that what happened? Or was it taking him so long to get here? And why would none of the guards apparently paying attention to the fact he was trying to alert them? I mean, perhaps I shouldn't... I should just be grateful for the fact that they apparently
Is someone
didn't care.
there?
No, there's no one here. There has never been anyone here. It's all your imagination, son. All of your imagination. God damn it. So, never mind. That's mine. Surprise! Another perfect crime. Close that bloody door. Okay. Apparently she's vanished. Okay, so where the hell did she run off to? After she freaked out. For, you know, some reason. Some completely, as of yet, untold reason at that. Is she on the stairs? Is that how I can hear walking up and down? Or is there another guard around here I haven't accounted for? Just in case there is, or in case she's gone off somewhere and plans to come back. Let's chuck you up the corner in the dark. So she doesn't freak out when you get back. But when she gets back, I mean, you're not there. No? No, doesn't seem to be anyone here. Oh, crap. No, I can definitely hear female humming and such, and the sounds of somebody walking back and forth very close to here.